we had to be selective for Milan because we're playing the Italian national team and the Czech national team. And for us to kind of, lay the foundation for them wanting to do that again in the future, we needed to make sure that we bring a team that will compete against them and give them a challenge, because they need to be challenged because they're preparing for the European Championships and then of course the WBC in 2026. And so we can't just open it up to anybody. So we went, a little headhunting, looking for some of the guys that you ended up playing alongside. And, given your background, you typically wouldn't have fit one of the guys that we wanted to come over. But given how you played at Pfingstenball, you against that good pitcher at the end too, and like we faced a lot of good pitching. Like that was the highest level of Pfingstenball tournament we ever played at. Like same with the when we played the ex-presidents, they had a good pitcher on the mound too. And you were just right on it the whole tournament. You were putting good swings on it, and drawing a lot of walks. You were getting on base. Of course, you hit that home run. So we were like, heck yeah, when you expressed interest in playing for the Globetrotters in Milan. And then in Milan, you were right on it too. Like you're facing some tough pitching against Italy, and you were doing the same thing. You were getting on base. So you didn't look out of place whatsoever.
Which is crazy, kind of considering I played in the second league of Austria for 100 at bats this year. Like how am I expected to get better doing that? Just because it's not like you're facing 85 to 90 every single day. Benny Morris was actually asking me about this in Milan. He was like, how do you go from doing that to doing this? And I honestly have no idea. I don't know. Like I certainly prepare myself in the off season. Like I'm training with VIU and we're facing velocity all the time. But like when you haven't faced a live arm there, but I think you just switch into compete mode. I think I was lucky to be in a good spot with my swing, and I was focused and being able to channel like being nervous with being excited and telling yourself you fit in. You know what I mean? Certainly in Italy, like you're on some big dogs. Like there's no one here who's played in the second league of Austria this year. Like and Brandon and Chris played in AAA. But you gotta be confident in yourself and tell yourself like, hey, I belong. Like I'm a good player. Like I can play with these guys. I was grateful for the opportunity, and I was happy to be able to compete with boys.